account deficit to say forex also moves in the same way?
No, it is not same, because you know that current account deficit means we are exporting more. Current account deficit is more, but foreign exchange reserve, you know, when we adjust the capital account with the current account deficit, we have some reserve left. Actually, balance of payment topic I have not taken in the live class. So once I will take the balance of payment topic in the live class, you will understand this much.
Adjusting CAD and C capital means?
See,
Current
we have a deficit in the current account. It means we import more and what you can say export less. For example, like we import 10 rupees, what you can say the goods and services, and we export only around what you can say 8 rupees goods and services. So what is the deficit here?
2 rupees.
2 rupees is the deficit, right? $2 you can say. We will take it in dollar, like $2 deficit is there. And in terms of capital, we import what you can say $20 and we export only $10. मतलब इंडिया से बाहर सिर्फ $10 चला जाता है, और लेकिन इंडिया में बाहर से $20 आते हैं, तो we have a $10 surplus. Am I right?
Right.
In capital account.
Right.
In capital account, right? So that $2 deficit.
Can you repeat?
Yeah. See, we have that $2 deficit in the current account. Like we are importing $10 and exporting $8. It means that we are using $2 from the capital account surplus for our import needs. Got it? So after adjusting, we are left with $8 again. So that $8 is our foreign exchange reserve. Clear? I will explain once again. Manish, am I audible to you?
Yes. Just that example once more.
Yeah, I will do you once more. Like there are two accounts. One is called as capital account and another is called as current account. In current account, we consider the import and export of goods and services, and in capital account, we consider the import and exports of the import and export of the capital. So in current account, suppose we have export of what you can see the $8 and import of $10. So here it is a deficit of $2 in the current account. Got it?
Right.
Check it. Now in capital account, we are importing $20 and we are exporting $10. It means that India में $20 आ रहा है बाहर से, और India से बाहर से $10 जा रहा है as a investment. So what is the surplus here? $10 is the surplus.
Extra in capital account.
Right. So out of that $10, what we are doing, out of the $10, $2 we are using for bridging the gap of that current account deficit. $2 we had $2 less, right?
Okay.
So after that, $8 is left now.
$8 extra surplus in forex. That is forex reserve.
That is foreign exchange reserve. So here you can see we have a $2 current account deficit, but we have a $8 foreign exchange reserve.
$2 current account deficit, $8 foreign exchange. Correct. Right.
Right. So in this way, it doesn't necessary that if the current account is increasing, it doesn't mean that foreign exchange reserve will also increase, because it depends upon how much capital investment is coming and how much what you can say the reserve is left.
Okay, got it.
You are checking. I will explain this in detail again. I've just explained you in a brief way so that you can understand this what you can say this thing. 1 second. Let me share the screen again. Economic survey. Fine. So current account deficit as a percentage of GDP. This is about the current account deficit. Here you can see it is current account deficit, and there is a fiscal deficit. So if there is deficit in both in fiscal as well as in the current account deficit, that is what is called as the twin deficit. Got it? So one term is there. Like if there is a deficit in both fiscal as well as in the current account, then that type of deficit is called as twin deficit. So why it is called as twin deficit? I will explain this to you while I will discussing the basics, right? So here the data is given about the current account deficit, whether it is increasing or decreasing. Right? Then here the data is about the net annual FDI inflows, whether the FDI is increasing or decreasing, that is also given here. Then quarterly trends of capital inflows, same. Here it is the FDI, here it is the capital inflows. Then sectoral development is also given here. Growth in the sectors, like which sector has more contribution. in the gross value added as a percentage. Check in. Then this is an advanced estimates of 2019-20. Then revised estimates is also given here, that you can see the data. So the recent growth deceleration. So we know that the growth has decelerated in the last 2-3 years. So why? That is also explained here. So this topic you can take it in mains. Right? In mains there is one topic in paper 3. The topic is called as growth, development, and employment. So this discussion which is given here, you can check it out here. So why the economic growth has decelerated as explained here, drag of the financial sector on the real sector. So that is explained here, realty sector is explained here. So the slowing cycle of the growth, why there is slowing cycle, that is explained here. You can see low investment, low economic growth leads to low consumption again leads to low investment. So as I've already told you, economic, there is a cycle, right? Cycle of what you can see. So investment plays a very important role in the economic growth of the country. So you need to check it out whether the investment rate is increasing or decreasing in the last few years, in the last 5 years. Clear? So real GDP and growth investment. So real GDP and the percentage of the investment, that is also explained. So sometimes the question have also been asked whether the investment rate compared to the real GDP, like investment GDP ratio, is increasing or decreasing. That is also a statement is given, so that you need to see here. So real GDP versus the investment. So the red line is about the investment rate, and these these bars are about the growth rate. So here you can easily understand whether the increase, whether the GDP is increasing or the investment is decreasing. So you have to compare between these two. So there is a decline in the fixed investment rate. Investment rate कम होता जा रहा है. So actually this all where the details. जब मैंने economic survey का discussion किया था, I don't know how many of you are present or no. Economic लक्षात है क्या रूपाली, सोनाली? When I have taken the discussions about the economic survey जब publish हुआ था उसके दूसरे दिन Indian Express में article आए थे. I don't know how many of you have kept these what you can say the articles that I put it in your current affairs files. I don't know, but I have already discussed about all these what you can say the data. But यहाँ पर और एक बार दिया हुआ है, you have to read it once again. ठीक है? ठीक है. So then credit growth, CAGR across sectors. In which sector the credit growth is more? Infrastructure, MSME, large industry, NBFC. That is also explained here. Then household fixed investment. Household investment is increased or decreased. That is also explained here. Household fixed investment by asset as percentage of GDP. So what is the percentage of the GDP? Household investment is increasing or decreasing. That is also explained here. So housing, unsold inventory, sales and price index, real GDP growth and private consumption का भी ग्राफ यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है. ये ग्राफ आपको दिखना है. Delayed decline in private consumption बढ़ रहा है, घट रहा है, वो भी इसमें एक्सप्लेन किया है. There are two things. One is consumption and investment. So consumption also leads to growth as well as investment also leads to growth. Because when we consume more, then obviously we will have what you can say the more demand and more what you can say production.
So private consumption means common man's consumption, right?
Yeah. Private consumption and government consumption and private consumption, two things. एक तो government spend करता है, government spend करने के बाद में ultimately money will go into the hands of the people, and private consumption is expansion consumption of the common man, normal people. Private consumption may also use the private companies consumption. Right? So you have to read this chapter for grades. And apart from this, what you need to read? You need to read the other topics which I told you. Here you can see that is fiscal development. Graph only you have to see. You don't need to read it completely, but you have to see the graph, right? Hello. हाँ बोलो. मैं ऑफिस में. हाँ मुदस्सिर है सर. Hello. So any doubts about this economic survey? So you have to read this topic, that is state of the Indian economy in detail, macro view, and you have to see the graphs of fiscal development, external sector, monetary management, price and inflation, sustainable development, and agricultural and food management. Sorry, here you can, yeah, that's up to price and inflation is fine. जहां तक कि आपको देखना है आगे के ये मेंस में देखना, नॉट नाउ. Clear? So you will do it today, tomorrow, probably tomorrow we have the Eid. So probably tomorrow also it will be very difficult for me to take the class. I will try to take the class if it is possible, because I know I'm extremely sorry for not taking the classes for 2 days, continuously 2 days, and we are not taking some achieve the target of the economic quality में तो हो रहा था, but economics में नहीं हो रहा है. But again, I will try to what you can see take the classes tomorrow and Sunday as well. So we will that we can cover it up all this thing. But even suppose अगर नहीं हो रहा है तो ये इकोनॉमिक सर्वे वाला जो टॉपिक है जो आपको करना है, और जो बेसिक टॉपिक्स है उसको भी आपको करना है. एंड गो थ्रू द प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन. जितना आप ज्यादा प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस में जाओगे, जितने टॉपिक्स में देखोगे, उतना ज्यादा आपको आइडिया आ जाएगा व्हाट टू स्टडी इन इकोनॉमिक. एंड इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट्स यू कैन आस्क मी द नेक्स्ट टाइम. फाइन, ठीक है. Can you please list down the basic topics which you need to study for the basics work, right? Basics के लिए कौन से टॉपिक्स आपको करने हैं, that just make a note of the topics. Can you please note it down? All of you have pen and notebook with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, write down the topic. First topic, that is economic measurement, which I told to you. Second topic is about the inflation, basics of inflation you have to do. Third is government budget. In government budget, you need to check it out, various components of the government budget, that is taxation, direct taxes, non-direct taxes, then tax revenue, non-tax revenues, types of government expenditure, ये आपको करना है. Third topic है banking sector. Basics of banking sector आपको करना है. Basics of banking sector.
Once more, can you repeat?
Banking sector, Manish.
Okay. Before that?
Before that, government budget.
Okay.
Before that, economic measurements like GDP, GNP, and all other which are called GDP, GNP, per capita income, gross value addition. There are various types of economic measurement, that various ways of measuring the economy.
Okay.
Fine. Then after banking sector, RBI and monetary policy. The policy is related to money supply. Questions have been asked. Then recent developments in the banking sector. Recent, like developments in new payment systems, new technologies, new, what you can say, the issues of the banking sector, and recent initiatives by the RBI. And you can do it from the internet. You don't need to, not necessarily, because जितने भी मार्केट में किताबें अवेलेबल हैं, whatever the books are available, वो बहुत बल्कि हैं, बहुत complicated दिए हुए हैं. It's better कि search it in the Google, try to understand in simple manner. If you don't understand any topic, you can ask. And I will explain this to you the exam point of view. जितना जरूरी है एग्जाम के लिए, prelims के लिए, उतना मैं आपको explain कर दूंगा, so that you can get the answer in the exam. Right? Next topic is inflation. Then balance of payment. Balance of payment. Then, hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Balance of
Yes,
payment
sir.
and foreign exchange management. Then WTO, IMF. Balance of payment के बाद WTO, IMF, World Bank, BRICS. These four economic international organizations. World Trade Organizations, then IMF, that is International Monetary Fund, then World Bank, then BRICS. ये चार इंटरनेशनल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के बेसिक्स आपको करना है. We can do it from the Wikipedia. Fine. So you have to finish all these basic topics within 4 or 5 days. Fine. So once you're done with the basics, I will also like that every day I will be taking the current. Like you do the basics, the current issues जो economics है that I will take. So I will be taking like 4 or 5 current topics every day. So within these 4-5 days, we will try to finish the current terms or current issues which were there in the news in the last 1 year. Is it okay
Hello,
to all
sir.
of you?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
I have doubt, sir.
Yes.
Yes, Manish.
Yes, yes,
Sir,
you are
I have
audible.
doubt.
And one more thing, I have some like written notes about the recent terms of the economy. I will share it in the group. They are written. Actually, I didn't get a time to what you can say convert it into the soft copies. So don't worry. Ultimately, आपको पढ़ने आना चाहिए. That is important. Whether it is in written format or whether it is in the soft copies, that doesn't matter. I will send you the scanned what you can see the copies of the notes, the current notes for which are the current economic terms which are there in the news in the last what you can say 2 years. Fine.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है?
Actually,
So government schemes will do it
I will do
separately.
it. I will do it. Yeah, government schemes I will do it separately. Government scheme we will do like it will take around 4 to 5 days. I will take it every day. Like every day we will. I will take around like 4 or 5 government schemes. So we will finish it up. Don't worry. Before that, we will also see how the questions are framed in the government schemes. First, we will go through that, and accordingly, we will do the government scheme revision also.
Okay.
Fine. So you will read this economic survey chapter which I have asked you today to read, and tomorrow we will discuss few more questions related to the economics if it is possible for me. I will try to. Now I want one thing from you, that one what you can say favor or you can say one thing from you. I may message you anytime. Like whenever I get free, I will intimate you like 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes or maybe half an hour before that I'm going to this class. So I want you to be ready for any time. So I hope all of you are like studying for this exam at war level. So you must be ready at any point of time. At any point of time, I may message you that I'm going to take this topic. So you have to do it. Is it okay to all of you, or like is it going to be very like inconvenient for you? That I'm messaging you like 5 minutes before that I'm going to take a class.
Yes, sir. I mean, like I might miss the message also, like completely. Uh,
So
like if it is 1 hour before, it would be helpful.
1 hour before is okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. I will try to message you
Okay.
before 1 hour. I will try to message you before 1 hour. Right?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. चलिए, thank you so much. We'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow I will see it
Yes, sir.
out whether it is possible for me or not. But I will let you know in the morning tomorrow.
Sir, this economy is one like schedule can be given. Kya? Hello.
Schedule. Yes, actually, I wanted to give a schedule. I will give you the schedule of the what you can say the current topics. Yes, Moin.
Yes.
Moin, you want to say something?
No, sir.
चलिए. Okay, so I will make a schedule of the economic and also the terms also I will send it to you, which terms you need to study, and those terms I am also going to discuss with you. And I will be sharing you the current terms. Like 2-3 दिन में probably it will be a little what you can say what you can say not in a proper manner, but I want you to finish. I want you to keep reading, keep studying, and I will send you the notes. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Sure.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
thank you, sir.